Wow. What a dangerous, if you're a black woman, a dangerous web you weave when you are dealing with a conquered king, so called king. So let's understand this. The girl, who's homeless, by the way, they're moving around place to place, doesn't have her own bed. She's human. She fell asleep. I won't come on out and say it. If it was Becky and Maria, would he have done that? A little Lulu Wang Wang, would he have done that? Of course not. But see, these men, they love to flex on black women. Girls too. Oh, the hatred is real. It reminded me of the principal who had, the girl was late a few times and just had her withdrawn from school. I don't recall a behavioral problem or failing, but keep on caping for these defunct, devalued imaginary kings. Keep caping for them, mammies. Keep it up. She fell asleep and put her in handcuffs. This is the same community. You'll have little TT near running, pop, 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 letting off gunshots. They'll go ahead and free him. So let me guess. You might be a judge, but you one that's dipped in brown, and you know how it's going down, and you're not really respected in the manner in which you would like to be. So you saw this as an opportunity to flex, huh? That's what I see. Who the hell wants you? Are you? I hope she can sue the state. I hope she can sue some kind of harsh and unusual punishment, intentional infliction of emotional distress. I hope she can sue. I really do. The hatred for women is strong in the universe, and especially in the black community. Oh, it really is. You can double down on it, baby. And Negro, who are you? She fell asleep. Wow. I bet if Beck and him had fallen asleep or vopped on them, he wouldn't have said anything. But you want to flex on your own. Oh, conquered, delusional, know nothing king. She needs to be in the tent. It's a field trip, fool. I mean, it's a field trip. They're homeless, you idiot. Ooh, oh my gosh. Unbelievable. But keep caping for these so-called king. They're a king nowhere. It's all imaginary. You don't control nothing. And I hate to tell you, I don't care how much money they have, the position, they are still not respected as their counterparts and they know it. So I think you want to get with your owner, you want to go ahead and flex. You want to go ahead and flex. But they'll be so easy on a criminal, it's a joke. The hatred for women is real. The hatred for young black women and young girls, oh, it's super deluxe to the 10th power real in your own community. Are you kidding me? That's why it blows my mind. I'm like, oh, they're afraid of a black planet. Hell, I am too. Because more than likely, you'll have something like a thing like this on the screen in charge. They're afraid of a black planet. Hell, I am too. Because self hatred is strong within the group. If you notice, they always try to flex on who it'll be a black woman, a black female, in this case, a black girl. They can't flex on nobody else, see. We are the least protected, most disrespected. And they're very good at reminding it. And where did it come from? This right here. Yo, so that's why I said king of what? King of poverty, king of the seat of poverty D, king of the jailhouse rock. You can find a whole lot of them down there. I don't care what time the clock tick tock. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, noon. Oh, trust me, they'll be in there. Are you kidding me? This big balloon egghead, are you kidding? Somebody said, oh, you should do that simple. Well, guess what? I am very, very pissed. I notice a lot of times when the victim is a black woman, you're supposed to tone down your anger. Well, guess what? I'm a black woman too, and I feel for that young woman. I don't care if his ticker stop. Go eat a big old laced up pork chop with that old big milk duck head. This is making me very angry. And people say, well, you shouldn't say it. Well, don't listen. When it comes to black women, you're supposed to always show you got to be PC. Can't get too angry because guess what? It's that you're not supposed to take it so serious because why? We're not valued. Well, over here, the sisters, the women are valued. All women, but especially black women, because I'm one. This is my group. And you want them in charge. Charge of what? You see what the fools did with the Moors. They were in that little part to see how that turned out. What are they doing for you now, Mayor Adams? What's up? Chicago, what's up? What are they doing for you now? Yo, Black Kane, he's in charge. Charge of what? You never get ahead with one. I'm sorry to say, in most cases, you don't get ahead with one in your personal life, and sure as not the professional. Every now and then one might. Don't try to make him the poster child. The self-hatred is strong. Yeah, they ain't feel for all Black planet. They know what we'll do. Hell, I do too. And I would shun. I'm gonna stay right over here. Take my chance with the little Klansman. Seriously though. I'm being facetious, but seriously. This because what was the crime out of all the crimes in this community, especially the one that's done by these males? She fell asleep. She fell asleep. You got to be kidding me. Oh, I don't play Negro, please. The crime was she fell asleep and they're homeless. That was the crime. She fell asleep. I don't play. You trying to make yourself, are you trying to make yourself, what they say, you trying to make yourself basically, I would say, valued. I don't play. With Beck and them, you will, because you're going to sit your old bald head self down. Listen, I can promise you, you could have a white teen to cuss him out, and he wouldn't do that. But they love to flex when it's a what? A black woman. They can't flex on nobody else because they're powerless. A white teen can cuss him out and call him the N word. I guarantee you he wouldn't do it. Especially if it's a white male. Oh no, he wouldn't do that. That nigga would be too scared. Remove him, bailiff. He wouldn't do the handcuffs because he's scared of Brad. Even though he's a judge, I guarantee you his big bald head would be scared. He would rather pee in his pants. He gonna flex on a black girl. Really, Negro? That's why nobody respect them as a whole, as a collective. You make it, oh, he the judge, y'all. To other people, so what? It's just it's a black man, and they understand the dynamics of how society works. If that had been a white male or Becky, he would never do what that nigga would be. He'd rather slap his mama than do that. Mama, I ain't gonna slap you too hard. Again, why is this big bald head nut on the screen? Yes, I said it. She slept. She fell asleep in the courtroom. You got to be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me.
Check this out. That girl was on a field trip to his courtroom. You fall asleep in my courtroom one more time, I'm putting you in the back, understood? One thing you'll learn about my courtroom is that I am not a toy. I'm not to be played.
Oh, you are a toy. You the white man's toy, because the white man can come in there and tell you what to do and you won't do jack. They can talk to you crazy on off the record. What you gonna do? He wouldn't. I guarantee you. I'm willing to bet you, in my opinion, he wouldn't put him in handcuffs. But see, it's a black girl. I can go ahead and do that. I can flex. What's gonna happen to her? She's not valued. Your own in the community don't value and respect you. And that's why when you see him coming up, oh, he got a position. So what? Who cares? All the white folks gotta say is boo. That Negro, in most cases, he'll jump. Let me see you do it to Dusty Dan, son. They can give you the interesting finger. And the Negro still, I guarantee you, he wouldn't do it. He knows his place. So that's why black women understand how you're in a very precarious position, very dangerous, because number one, when you're dealing with you gotta face it, conquered behavior. I don't care how much they excel. They want to prove something. They can't prove it to other people and dominate. So guess what? They have to dominate and subject you. That's how I see it. You don't see the danger that you're in. And that's not all the case. I know two black men judges that they would never do. They're cool. They would never do this. But see, you're gonna always have that one that wants to overcompensate. They would never. As a matter of fact, think of three that would never do this. But you never know, you're gonna come across the little chocolate drop. Got a little inferiority complex, despite that's again, it's my opinion. So he wants to flex. Can't flex with nobody else. Because he already know what time it is. He knows his place. I don't care a robe on or off. He knows his place. You're part of the conquered ones, aren't you? The hatred for black women is strong, especially from black men. We don't want to, some of us don't want to face it. There are cultures within cultures. Cause she fell asleep. So you just zoomed in because she fell asleep. Are you really serious? I would love for them to march in a bunch of white kids and let them fall asleep and let's see what's gonna happen. The Negro, he wouldn't dare. Again, he would rather pee in his pants or tap his mama on the eye than do that. He wouldn't dare do the why. Not he's scared. He's scared. We can't catch a break. She fell asleep and look what he did. Not, handcuffed her, took her out of her clothing, put her on a jumpsuit. Are you serious? I hope the lady can sue for emotional distress. Honey, go see the psychologist. And they're homeless. The woman did to try to, I guess get her busy because her mama didn't with enough already. Carry the seat of poverty if you want to. Whether they're in good positions or low positions, most of them are not good for you, and that's just that. I don't play. When Becky and them, you'll play because they're going to have, them and Brad will always have a final say. They love to flex on their own. Really?
That girl was on a field trip to his courtroom. You fall asleep in my courtroom one more time, I'm putting you in the back, understood? One thing you'll learn about my courtroom is that I am not a toy. I'm not to be played with.
Again, let's put a group of white girls in and let them all fall asleep. I guarantee you, he'd rather slap a toupee on that head with some Gorilla Glue before he go ahead and put them in the handcuffs. He is too scared. He knows his place. They love to flex on black women and girls.
The teen was with a nonprofit summer program. That is Judge Kenneth King. He removed her from his courtroom, then
a nonprofit summer program. Not Scared Straight, but if you notice, this Negro done jumped to Scared Straight. Negro, she don't need, kids don't go to Scared Straight because they're homeless and sleep, don't have their own bed. Kids don't go to Scared Straight. See? Listen to what, so she's with a nonprofit, but notice he mentioned Scared Straight. They didn't say it was a Scared Straight program. Where you get that from?
One thing you'll learn about my courtroom is that I am not a toy. I'm not to be played with. The teen was with a nonprofit summer program. That is Judge Kenneth King. He removed her from his courtroom, then ordered her to put on a jail uniform and handcuffs, and didn't stop there. I'm thinking maybe she needs to go to the juvenile detention facility. You do understand that we have a jail for kids. So do I have...
Because she went to sleep. Juvenile detention center. She went to sleep.
Any reservations? Do I think I was heavy-handed in what I did? No, I don't.
Well, let's see. I want to see you do it to Becky and them. We know you. I know you're scared. I want to see you do it to them. Ling Ling. Again, they can only flex on black women. No matter, like I said, they don't understand. You may have one with a title, and so what? Oh, he this and that. To other people, it's just a Negro in a robe. The hatred. Another example. Again, it reminded me of the young black girl. They were homeless as well. And she was late. The black, not the white man, the big bad white man, the KKK man, the black principal signed her out to get her out of the school. Here, a homeless teen falls asleep, part of a nonprofit. Was it the white man? The Klan man? No, it was Milk Dug Judge. He got a milk dug head to me. That's how I see him, as a milk duck head judge. Him! This thing right here. This species on the screen. And you wonder why I say their acts of self-hatred? Child, I just label him as what? A black man that worked for the Klan. She fell asleep. handcuffed, taking her out of her clothes, and then they watch her get undressed. Excuse me? She's traumatized. Take her to jail. And you want to how to let them run some. When they run some, what you get? Show me some results. You may have a few success stories. They are afraid of an all black planet. Hell, I am too, because you'll have too many of this right here running things. Let me know what you all think. Would he have done this to any other group? No. What did that guy Godfrey say? You're traumatized because of the anger of a black man. Mm-hmm. Black man might as well work for the Klan. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and sharing them out. He needs to be out, but I'm quite sure the mammies, they'll be voting for him again. Well, he made that mistake. The mammies will, because guess what? They're self-hating too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and sharing them out. Ooh, this makes me so mad. Wish I had a pen. I'd pop that old big milk doesn't hit his head, making me sick.